This from earlier on, the Nuggets getting off the team bus and showing their fashion sense. Gotta make a grand entrance when you're on the road. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our... Now let's take a look at the... And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend... Well, LeBron, he can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you.
Yes,
Brent, two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I started with that, the reason I started with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson, clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond is strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Kevin.
I can see the bruises.
スクリーンがやばい。
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men.
いや。
The backcourt is Murray and Harris.
いやマジ。
At the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3.
今のファウルか。
Up front, it's Kuzma and
ちょっと
Davis.
ね、今さっきポイチに行ってきて。
Here's Harris.
めちゃくちゃ
He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Drops in the tray.
Important to have
shooters on the floor that can spread you out. Gary Harris likes to nail the deep 3, and he does there.
Here's D.
Yeah,
from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Porter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
やばいな。久しぶりに敵に先制食らってる気がする。
In the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Really well done.
取れるときに、あ、でも今のでも難しいシュートなんよね。
There's the pass to Millsap. James against Porter. Pass to Murray.
いや、取れ。結構完璧なタイミングで押した気だったのにな。いいね、リバウンド俺取ってるわ。いや、それ難しいよね。後ろからのパスを出して。しゃあない。中。え、俺マーク変わった。
Take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame. And continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
あの距離決められたらね。
Back to Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
中でのディフェンスがマジでザルなんだよな。
Points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA. And the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree.
いいね、今日当たってるよ。
It wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that
いや、うまっ。
kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity.
マーク。
Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. There's the alley-oop through.
びっくりした。
And the passer floated it up to the precise
まさかそんなパス来るとは思わんかった。
No messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
とっさに資格をしたけど。
It wasn't even close.
練習であるんよね。アリウープパスをまあダンクてかまあフィニッシュするみたいな。そのやり方は知ってたから危なかったな今の。
And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Ilyasova comes in for Paul Millsap. Beasley's checked in for Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. 6 to shoot. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Howard.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Beasley, the pass to Morris. Here's the teardrop.
大丈夫です。
Good work there as
じゃ
it
なかったわ。
goes.
うまいな。
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Back to LeBron. Howard, the pass to D.
いやー、ちょっと厳しい。
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. And you look at D, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
この試合でもスティールは1本ぐらいはしとかんとね。
In the corner, it's Plumlee.
やばい。
Murray for 3. Cousins pulls it in. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. D passes to Caldwell Pope. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Beasley and the rejection by Cousins.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
素直に告白すると今の俺レブロンに出すつもりだったからね。
Right towards the rim. Sweet play.
時間ないのか。
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Morris.
うまいな今の。
They get it back. And we'll be right back after this.
最後のパスうまかったな。
Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star in the league.
Basketball, like passion, love.
In basketball.
ちょっと休んで。
Swap here for the Lakers.
86か。いやうまいもんね。
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops.
Yeah,いいねいいねいいね。
They had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
So on the floor for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris.
とりあえずまあ2桁得点いってる3が今 50%。
And at the small forward. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time.
あれ、スティール俺のおかげじゃない。
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Rockets was terrific. He had 16 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Davis.
Wow.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. No luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's D. Second shot opportunity. Trying to get open is Davis. Howard's shot is good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Beasley outside. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half.
OK
Lakers leading by 7. D passes to Howard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you like him to be a little bit more dependable on these and-one opportunities and see that free throw percentage go up just a bit, but fending off the defense and showing them who the big man is.
Morris is checked in for Porter. Howard, no good on the free throw.
そっちマーク頼む。
Here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
まあしゃあないねこれは。点差がやべえな。
22秒か。filling the lane.
D covered by Morris. Passes it to Davis. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Howard.
いやー今のはそのまま行ってほしかった。
That'll do it for the first half.
そのまま行ってほしかったね今の。その取ってそのままダンクみたいな。ハワードなら多分やれると思うんだけど。
All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Dwight. What are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
プラス5ぐらい7か。
An opportunity to play once the rest things plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player.
やば。
When you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes.
今のでアシストついてくれるとこマジでラッキーなんだよ。
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into.
マークずれたマークずれたマークずれた。
He's understanding more where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
LeBron against Porter. Inside, here's D, here's Davis.
Nice!
And finished off by Davis.
今のはうまい。
Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now.
今のアシストは気持ちよすぎるな。
For them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their
あ
defense
んだけ
putting
うま
up
く
no
ディフェン
resistance
ダー引き連れて。
No, they're not
しかも
preventing
飛
them
ば
from
せてってなっ
scoring.
たら
And
も
if
う
you can
楽よ
get
ね。
to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep
取れ。
going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Avery Bradley in for Green. And Ilyasova kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock.
スティールをしたいが。
The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Ilyasova. That one off the back iron and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after
いや、
that one.
相手ミスったこれ。
Porter with a block.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's
か
going
っ
to
たか、
block
そこ。
more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. Grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age. And you can see it in his approach.
Murray's checked in for LeBron.
やったな。
Beasley's checked in for the
なん
Nuggets.
かみんなフリースローのタッチ悪いよ
Morris
ね。
comes in for Gary Harris. Here's Beasley.
いや、誰の俺か、ファウ
As
ル。
the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly
Nice
what you
foul,
need to do.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
D covered by Morris.
はい、やったー。
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And that's how they're going to
やっぱこの
play
この
tough,
点滅した瞬間マジで狙われてね。
and then push it in transition.
D covered by Morris.
OK。
And there's the basket. Good from D.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
いや、うまっ。
Murray dishes to Plumlee. Can't hit
Nice.
from in close.
ナイスディフェンス。
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Now Morris. He's got 5. Beasley
こっちにはパ
outside.
ス来ないのか。
Lock at 6.
やばい、やばい。
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And
いや
that
ー、
one
届くか。
good. 7 points for
点
Jamal
差
Murray.
がなかなか離れん
Been
ね。
able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of
ス
the
リーも
floor.
48%
And
で
the
しょ。
Lakers call time here. Well, there's on Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA break the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
And Los Angeles with some
shooting guard
changes.
だった。
Howard comes in for Murray. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. Rondo passes to D. From about 19 feet,
よし。
that one drops for him. D's got 9 points now in
クイ
just
ッ
the
クドロ
second
ーついて
half.
ってあんだ
Nuggets
け
trail
ちょ
by
っと離
12.
れると余裕あるね。
43 seconds left in the third. Deep 2 from Murray.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Howard. And he
Nice,
uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
20秒。
Morris kicks to
いやー、やっ
and the
ダメ。
three ball is good.
やばい。あいつダメ
Murray's
だ。
got
離しちゃ
5
いかん
points
ぞ。
now this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Rondo with it, and the pass to Cousins. Here's D
いやー、無理
off
か。
on that one.
There's some length from Murray
ゴー
as
ル
a
下で
guard
ね、
there
ゴール
as he
下はちょっ
helps
と
out on defense
課題が
and
残るな。
pesters the shooters.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an
これやばかったな。
11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more
これか。
time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You know, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
ファール、ファール、ファール。
And 1 quarter to go.
めっちゃ押さ
And
れた
a
もん。
game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Monte Morris is out there with JJ
Okay,危ない危ない。
and it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets in a foul trouble. See the league ever modify
スティール
that
がないね、
foul out
今日。
rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so
いや、いいな。
that star players or meaningful players.
まあよく言えば
ones
今
that
の
play
は俺の
specifically
パ
on
スを
defense,
あ
they
そこ
have to
バツ
have
で出したけど三角で出すべ
responsibility
き
for
だ
what
った
it
の
is
か
that
な。
they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that way.
Barea finds Morris.
いや、取
Beasley
れ。
outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Howard. And Jokic
うわ、マジ。
with the basket on the assist by Beasley. 6 points for Jokic.
Well, Jokic being assertive now in the mid-range and has the touch to bury
や
that
べえ、
kind
パ
of
スめっちゃ
shot.
ずれたな。
D guarded by Barea. Count the
やっ
basket.
た。
D's got 13 points here in the
あれ
second half
入るん
alone.
か。
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
さあ、
That's one that the coaches will
Take
watch
over しましょ
tomorrow
う。
with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
ケチョンケチョンにしてやり
Final
ましょう、
quarter
こ
of
こ
play.
ら。
About
体
a
力が
minute
ない
and a
な。
half off the clock into it. On the wing, Green. Passes it to D. Davis surveying the floor to the middle. Fires it up. D.
うまい。
In there. Davis with the assist. D's got 6 points in the quarter.
どうした？普段やりられないプレーをしてる。
Set the bar for the rest of the team.
Green against Barea. Morris outside.
いやーマジスクリーン。
Shot clock at 5. And
うまっ。
wide open. He shoots. And there's another
や
one
ば。
for the Nuggets.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
D guarded by Barea. James the pass to D. Lets it fly.
いや後ろでもあれ37%も
No
カ
good.
バーでき
Now
て
the
るの。
Nuggets take it the other way. Now here's
いや
Barea.
マジ
Not a lot of room. Bucket is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like
結
that
構食らいついてく
very
るね。
often. That's a nice move inside.
And the Lakers call time here. And when it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you
No,
get
俺だね。
away from what it is that, in terms of handing people ballots to
あのア
figure
シスト
out
出
who
る
it
かな。
is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations.
いいプレー。
And when that stuff happens
あ、
with a
これ
player
は
who's
うま
going
い。
to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be
決め
fixed
ちゃうんです。
and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait.
いやー今取れたと思っ
You
た
are。the media, Kevin.
大丈夫。それは大丈夫。
Rewind.
Can we delete that?
And a wide open look for James.
ナイス。
Nice again. And it's Davis laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
You think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size
いやースティー
and
ル
get
が。
another rebound.
Back to Murray. Nice pass.
しゃあないな。
Perfectly for the layup.
点数的にはもう大丈夫
That
だ
play
ね。
never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
LeBron passes to D.
マジ
Davis with the bucket.
And this is
マジそれ。
I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with
あとワンゴール
authority,
決めよう
very
か。
decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los
い
Angeles.
やーマ
You
ジ
know,
か
their big
よ。
advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long.
Yeah, but-
And the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And on the season, this is going to be
Okay.
their third win in 4 games against this team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
So sharp on the passing
フィー
tonight.
ル
You
ドゴ
know,
ール
guys
率
can
も
get into a rhythm that
68%
way
とい
too.
う。
Big group substitution here
し
for
かも
D.
得点こんだけ取ってってだからえげつないわ。よし10点差か。ちょっとまあ物足りん気はあるけど。
Here's Caruso.
まあチームの半分ぐらい
And
の
so
得
it's the
点は取
Lakers
ってるか
taking
ら
care
ね。
of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think
こっちはいやいい14000はいいぞ。
And that'll do it, folks.
いやーもうちょっとか。
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for
ディ
watching.
フェンスがそこまで取れてないね今回。ムービングシュートがかなりいいかな。あとコンタクトレイアップもいいのか。まあそうでしょうね。もうお立ち台はもういつでも 最近多いな本当に。
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got
さあ
Shaq
ス
here.
タジオと
Kenny the
つながっており
Jet
ます。
standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey man, Shaq here. Nice win for you guys tonight. Talk about any edges you felt you had coming in.
今までに感じた緊迫の一瞬について話す。よりいい選手がいる。
Well, the edge is our roster. I know I'm not supposed to say this, but our guys are just better. No one saw, but people saw the game, man. They also know coach is killing it on the whiteboard, putting me and everyone else in spots to succeed. This is a fun team to follow right now if you like good basketball.
You can say whatever the heck you want to say playing like that.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports
チー
crew.
ムの
This
ムー
is
ドは
Ernie
上がった
Johnson.
ね。
Good night.
Good night.
Good
フ
night.
ァンは
Good night.
ファンも増えた。
Yo, listen up. I want to handle the game ball real quick. Now, I think we all know who earned it, right? Come up here, man. Hey. You busted your behind tonight on both sides of the
デイ
floor.
ビス。
Nice work, man.
Good job, boy.
俺だと思ってた。